Do you think you could be pretty good if you could ever put 4 quarters on offense together?
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. Coach talked about it all week long about just being playing complementary football. And, man, that's what we saw, especially in the third quarter, 3 stops or 2 turnovers and a stop. And then we responded with, I think, 3 touchdowns in a row. So really, really good to have that complementary football working. That's what you look for, man, and that's how explosive we can be when that happens.
I know it was never an issue with the coaching staff, but it's just maybe for the DJ, Cade, any controversy to rest, or should it?
What's that?
Any controversy with Cade, you should have put it to rest.
Yeah, no. I mean, DJ's our quarterback. He did a great job of responding. Missed a couple throws in the beginning, just giving the guys a chance. He missed a couple, made a couple really nice ones, and then really responded in that second half and came out, ran the ball well. Just really proud of him how he's running. I mean, he's just moving well. He's feeling more and more confident each week with his legs, and then made some great plays in that second half too. So, you've got to make some of those throws early on in the game and give guys a chance. All right, but that's going to happen. That's going to happen sometimes. So, just proud of those guys.
Well, I mean, Brandon Will showed some speed and strength out there. It looked like today. Has he been building to that all season?
Who's that? Shipley. Yeah, Shipley. He's an animal, man. That guy, he just gives 110% every single time he's out there. He's such a tough, hard-nosed guy, and man, he has shown through his experience and maturity how he can make all the different types of runs, whether it's zone or counter or just a bunch of different ways of getting the ball, whether we're throwing it to him on a screen or a quick bubble pass or something. I mean, he's just a guy that you can depend on, and it's fun to be around him.
Is Antonio Williams kind of working his way into the lineup?
He had 2 targets tonight and 2 big plays, and so he's just continuing to make plays. I know we talked about him last week too, but just really impressed with how there's really nothing that phases him. He doesn't get nervous about anything, and he's just making plays out there, and that's what you want in the team.
Saw Adam get a little gassed out there tonight, but was that good to see?
Oh yeah, just having that experience, not only coming off an injury, but just being a freshman, being a freshman and having that first experience under the lights here in Clemson, man, it was a great timing for him, as far as how he got back so fast, but also how we got him some good experience tonight, and that's gonna take some time to build up that endurance. Obviously, that endurance factor playing that position.
What's your evaluation of the red zone offense? Sort of like a mixed bag tonight.
Yeah, really good. I want to say right now we're first in the country in red zone offense, so I'm just fired up about our guys finishing. Obviously we had, I think, 2 of those were field goals, maybe.
Yeah, 2.
So 2 of the first 3 were field goals. Wish we could have finished. That was a couple plays there. I felt DJ could have given a guy a chance to make a play in the end zone, and didn't get that done. But that's what happens sometimes when you play man coverage. It's just you got to be right on. You got to be right on, and that's the name of the game. So I'm really proud of our guys. That was the top 2 things we really wanted to work on as an offense. All right, there's a lot of things, but the top 2 things is red zone offense and third down. And both of those things have improved these first 3 games. So plenty to clean up, but, man, I'm really, really proud of those guys for that.
Did you guys make a point to get the ball to Shipley more in second half, get him some more touches?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get the ball in that our playmakers' hands. That's the name of the game, and just being able to get that ground game running, the running the ball a little bit better in that second half. And I felt like I went away from the run game just a little bit too fast in the first half. So we came back to that in the second half, and those guys responded up front, man. It was awesome to see.
What did Coach Winnie say at halftime? Because the defense came out with a little different intensity, and so did the offense.
Yeah, I wasn't down here when he talked to the team just because I have to go upstairs. But just talking to the coaches, man, let's just settle the guys down. All right, let's play sound football and come back and start playing complementary football, and it's exactly what we did.
Coach, you got to be really proud about the balancing tackle for 500 yards of offense, and just incredible one-on-one catches for scores throughout the game. What are your overall thoughts on?
Yeah. Well, that's the name of the game right there is points, number 1. And then, hey, if we can be balanced, that's what we want to be, And sometimes that depends on what the defense is giving us. But man, being balanced is a big part of what we're about, and we have the talent to be balanced. And then also making those plays, making those one-on-one plays. And I felt like there were some times tonight, man, a lot of times tonight that those receivers were making some big plays in that one-on-one situation. We knew we were going to get a lot of man, and so we had to make those to be explosive, and that's what we were able to do.
You got to be really happy. Keith Adams Jr., another legacy, getting some reps there at the end, getting those big runs. I mean, how did it feel to see the son of a Clemson great get his runs out there?
Well, it was awesome. You know, I played with Keith for 3 of those years. Keith and I go way back, and what a heck of a player, but more importantly, what a heck of a man he is. And then having the opportunity for his son to be on this team, and I'll tell you what, he's done a really good job this preseason and heading into the season of understanding it and really gaining the respect of his teammates on how he runs, how physical he is. He loves contact, you know, and it's hard to get him down, that first guy. So it was really neat to watch him go out there and really do what we saw him practice for the last month and a half.
Brandon, how has your, I guess, confidence and comfortability grown from week 1 to now, just calling plays and preparing?
Yeah, no, it definitely has. Just like any player that needs experience, you know, it's just been a while since I've been up there and calling plays consistently. And so, and you're still trying to get a feel for the pieces of the puzzle too. You know, these first couple games, getting a feel. But yeah, each game I felt like I've gained more and more confident in calling the game and making adjustments, and then also just having a little bit better tempo each game too. So really give a shout out to our coaching staff though, man. They do a great job throughout the week of helping build this game plan. And you know, it's a fun group of guys that I get to coach with every day, and we support each other, and it's been good so far. Gaining a lot of confidence from it.